just need to get this message out. Just plant a seed. Just plant a seed. Just plant a seed. I wanted to make a video about a topic that I feel strongly about these days. And unfortunately, I have a busy schedule these days too, so I'm doing this while driving, looking at the road, of course. We're at a red light, so I can look at you. And on 3 levels, I believe that this is the time of planting seeds. One is planting a seed in the garden. The next is planting random seeds of kindness to other people. And the third is planting spiritual seeds in the lives of people. The first one, this is the spring season in Japan, and it is a time of planting. And I believe it's a time that we're turned toward the warm weather, and we think, oh yeah, it would be nice to have a summer garden. I believe no matter how busy you are, that this is a season to plant your garden. In the season that we're in, there are a lot of things going on, and the economy is in a kind of disruptive situation. There's wars and rumors of wars. There is a virus that won't stop. And it's just disrupted our lives immensely. We need to ensure our food supply on a personal basis. So just plant a seed. Plant one in the ground. It'll be difficult to imagine what type of a season it will be come fall, when you need some extra food, or even throughout the summer as you reap a harvest during the summer. And I believe if you have no experience in gardening, just put a seed in the ground. That seed does a lot of the work you don't have to do. Just put a seed in the ground. It's a very simple act. If you put a seed in the ground, you will reap a harvest. That's true. You may not reap 100% or even 50%, but something is better than zero. So just put a seed in the ground. Help your family in the coming days when the economy may go down, or your income may go down, or your income is just not stretching as far as it used to. Put a seed in the ground. Let that seed flourish. Give it some time to reap a harvest, and you will be glad you did. The second topic that I want to address is just plant a seed in people's lives. People are stressed, people are worried, people have no answers, and they feel a loss of control. Random acts of kindness, that's a new buzzword for me. Try to make a greater effort to be kinder to people, unsolicited. Even if they've never asked you for anything or done anything, when you notice that there are some people that would benefit from an act of kindness, do that. Do that. Give them your skills. Help them repair something for them, or rake up their leaves, or babysit their children. Sit with an elderly person. Show them that you care. Bake some cookies. Share your food. Slip them some money. Whatever it takes to make the world a better place. It will relieve your stress and your worry too if you concentrate not on the things that are your stressors, but on other people and how you can bring happiness to them. Do something, make it a point to do a random act of kindness every day to someone. It'll make you happy, you'll see. The third topic that I want to address as to planting seeds is to plant seeds in the spiritual lives of people. We're not only physical, but we're also spiritual. And there's a lot of wounded people around. They've been wounded by others talking to them in a harsh way, or they've been wounded by someone controlling them and they're not allowed to be who they really are. They've been wounded in so many ways, and they continue to be wounded. But if you plant spiritual seeds in their lives that will reap a harvest of healing, a harvest of hope, a harvest of peace in their lives, that will make the world a better place, for one. We hear a lot of words about war and unrest and strife and people not in agreement. Also, share your faith. This is a season to plant seeds, and I believe it's a very needy season. The ground is ready, so to speak. The climate is there, the environment is chaotic. A perfect time to plant spiritual seeds. Share your faith. Let people know why you are strong, even in this season. Let them know why you still have joy, why you still have peace, why you still have hope in this season. I think you'll find the ground is ready, the ears are open, and the heart is open. So to recap, I would say plant a seed in the ground, make some food for yourself, be prepared. And then I would say plant a seed of kindness in someone else's life. Share your food, give them help in any way, babysit when a mother is overwhelmed. And then I would say plant a spiritual seed. Add to the peace, the joy, the laughter, and the healing of someone you know to be wounded, or you know to be needing encouragement today. And you'll be glad you did. If you're a Christian, let them know the source of why you are who you are and where you get your strength. I hope that you will carefully consider that this is a season to plant. The powerful thing I've learned about planting seeds is that each seed has a potential of multiplication that's amazing. You may think, okay, 1 to 1, one little thing brings about a one little thing result, but that's not the case. In the case of a seed, each plant that is produced has the power to have fruit on it double, and some of it triple. It depends on the plant, but that's the power of planting a seed. That one little tiny kernel, once it goes into the ground and dies and then breaks open and produces, it is amazing the potential that it has. So when you say just plant a seed, it's more than just poking it in the ground or poking it in some act of kindness or poking it in some person's heart. It's all about the multiplication potential of that seed. So don't forget that that these words, just plant a seed, rings in your life. When it rings in your ears, don't forget. Just plant a seed of the power potential that seed has. And thank you for traveling with me today. We're even backing the car into the garage. Yes, we are. It's an amazing concept. Don't forget it. Just plant a seed.